What's up, boys? Beluga here, back and going with another video. Or should I say, Crook here. Yup, I know, another stupid name change, and I changed my profile again. You may be like, Stanford, how many times are you gonna change your fucking name? And my answer to that question is, I think this one is the last one. Yeah, I'll have to take, it'll take a couple of days for me to verify if this is the final name change, but if we're being honest, it's more than likely gonna be the last one because I'm tired of having to change all the names to my socials. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. That's about all I wanted to say at the start for the intro. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Go ahead and like and subscribe, or go follow my other socials if you want to, but you don't have to. Yeah, so let's get into story time. Now, this story time takes place in 6th grade, like I said. Now, I said this countless times, 6th grade Beluga, not the best person. Don't be like 6th grade Beluga. Just mind your own business in school. It's not all about having a girlfriend or being popular. Just keep your mind on schoolwork or something else that you like doing, alright? Just don't be like me. Yeah. Now, for a little bit of context for this story, a big fight had happened a couple of days before, if I'm not mistaken, and as a punishment, the whole school, well, not the whole school, the 6th graders, because we were the ones, because look, so there are 3 wings to the school: 7th grade, 8th grade, and 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, and the fight happened on the 6th grade wing. So we were the ones that got in trouble, and everyone on the 6th grade wing and everyone in the 6th grade got to be on the blocked schedule. Now, if you don't know what a blocked schedule is, it's basically like, let's say you have 6 classes, right? And instead of those 6 classes, you get 3 classes with an extended time of each class. All right, so you only have 3 classes, but you're spending a full school day during those 3 classes, so it's like way more than an hour long class, and it sucks balls. But I think everyone's on it now because, yeah, we're still on it, and I think it's because of COVID, because don't think there's been any fights given that no one's at school. So yeah. But with all that out the way, let's get into the day the story time actually takes place. And this day starts off like any other story time, normal as fuck. I wake up, I go to school, I go through like the starting period of my class, then we transition over to social studies. Now, social studies, let me go ahead and give you a little backstory. I really like social studies, and it's one of the classes that I'm actually willing to pay attention in. I just think it's pretty cool just to learn about, things that people used to do, and, just random cultures. It's kind of fun, in my opinion, just learning about stuff like that. It is school, but it can be fun at certain points in time. So, yeah. And this class took place in social studies. So, I was just trying to mind my own business and just learn, right? So I'm sitting down, minding my own business, just trying to listen to what the teacher was teaching us. And then all of a sudden, my friend taps over on my shoulder, and he's like, "Psst, bro." And I'm like, "Bro, what do you want?" And he's like, "Yo, do you see that girl over there?" And I was like, yeah. And he was like, "Bro, go over there and get her attention." I was like, "What? Why? Why can't you just do it?" And he's like, "Bro, I have a crush on her. I'm scared." And I replied like, "Bro, just go over there and fucking talk to her. Stop being a pussy." And he's like, "Nah, bro, nah. You gotta do it. Come on." And I can't feel a little bit of pity for the guy because I knew I've been friends with that guy since like the first couple of days of 6th grade, so I knew by now that this guy was like very shy when it came to talking to people that he genuinely had feelings with or towards. So I was like, "Alright, bro, I got you." So I go over there, and me, with my fucking microscopic brain, thought it was gonna be an amazing idea to slap her on the back of the neck when I went over to her. So instead of just tapping her nicely and saying, "Hey, whatchamacallit over there wants your attention," I had the great idea to basically just slap the ever living shit out of her. So I walk over there and I'm right behind her. I'm winding it back, and and then I hit her. And then once I did that, like, it felt like there was an immediate earthquake, alright? I hit her so super fucking hard. So it was no surprise when she got up, looked at me, and ran at me. And I don't know what to do, right? Because, I thought she was just gonna take it as a joke because all my friends at the time were males. So I was like, oh, she's just gonna take it as a joke and, we're gonna go on about our business. But no, she didn't like that. She must have had a very bad day because she did not like that, not one fucking bit. So she gets up and she's running at me, and then she immediately just pushes me down. And this girl was a pretty big girl, alright? She was plus size, let's just say that. And, me being, at that time, I was a very timid, skinny boy, alright? I was not that big. So, when she pushed me down, I just straight up fucking flopped, alright? And I fall on the ground, and I bust my ass, and I'm like, bro, damn. And before I can even, get up and try and, restart my head after me absolutely just getting fucking eating shit, I immediately start getting hit with a fucking shoe. This bitch was whooping me like she was my mother. So she keeps hitting me with her fucking shoe, and I'm like, bro, this is so fucking annoying. And then everyone in the class is like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And this goes on for 25 seconds until the teacher catches wind of the situation, goes over and stops us all. So he breaks us two up. I didn't want to fight her in the first place, so I'm not gonna go over there and try running at her and hitting her. So, I'm just trying to walk with him so we can go to the principal's office so I can just explain myself. But no, she had to take it to levels way above where the situation was at. She then proceeds to say, "That's why your dad's dead." Now, if you don't know what she meant by that comment, you probably should. It's literally what she said. But yeah, my father passed away a year prior to that, and apparently me being the attention-seeking freak I am, I went over and told everyone because I'm a fucking idiot. So she goes ahead and uses that insult, and the one reason I didn't go over there and just straight up clock the shit out of her was because, first of all, I knew it was gonna be hard as fuck. This teacher is holding me back with the strength of fucking 9,000 gods. So I'm not about to go over there and try fighting that random girl that's making fun of my dad and then have the chance of me getting into a fight with this teacher. Because first of all, this teacher was pretty cool, and second of all, it really just would have been a big waste of my time. So I'm like, alright, I'm not finna fight this girl. So, I'm really heated, but I'm not gonna fight her, like I said. So I just, keep running away from the situation, and I'm walking down to the principal's office. I get there, and that's where, everything ends. I tell the principal about what I did. I tell her I slapped her in the back of the neck. She got mad, hit me with a shoe. We got broken up. Said, "That's why your dad's dead." And she's just like, "Oh my god, I have to get her in here." And she calls her in there, and she's like, "Okay, did you say something about his deceased father?" And then she looks at her and was just with no shame, just said, "Yeah." And at that point, I was just like, yeah, this girl's a fucking bitch. And she's like, yeah, I made fun of him because he hit me. And he's like, yeah, I know. But, ma'am, you cannot do that. You just insulted his deceased father. And she just did not care. But, that really wasn't my problem. If you want to be an asshole, be an asshole. I did hit you in the back of the head. So, I guess I got a little bit of benefiting from it. Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. Follow my other socials and like and subscribe. Peace.